Come on, Rich. Yeah.
Got it. What's up, guys? I'm going to record my full chest, actually a push workout. So I'm going to do mainly chest, but I'll also finish with some shoulders and triceps. So to start off, I did the hammer strength press. I'm not real big on saying like sets and reps because they just become arbitrary. They can go to failure on that. But that one, just because I'm by myself today to warm up. So I did sets at 12 until I couldn't. And then I finished off with a set at 5 plates and I got 5 reps. So now I'm going to go into some flat bench here. So what I'm going to do is just like sets of 6, I'm going to try to pause at my chest, really explode up, work my way up to a decent weight, nothing super heavy. Whole point of that pre-exhaust beforehand, so I won't have to go super heavy on this in order to get my pecs to reach failure. So like I said, I'm going to do sets of 6 here. So this is my second one. Again, it doesn't really count as a working set, so I'll be plenty more in the tank. So I'll probably get up to about 3 working sets, where the last 3 sets are pretty challenging on it. Maybe I'll do this about 5 or 6 times, just doing 6 reps and going up about 50 pounds each time. Just 6 here. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Set number 3 here. Watch how I set up. So put my eyeballs right underneath the bar. I'm going to push my shoulders back, so I'm really keeping that scapular retraction here. Grip.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Got it. So set number 5 here. Again, I'm just going to go try aiming for 6 reps, 295. Set the shoulders. I'll try to give a little pause off my chest when I go. So pinch, pinch. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I got it. All right, a little bonus round just because Joe's here. So it'll be my 6th set. I'm just going to go as many as I can. Took the weight down a little bit. 275 now. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Got it. So exercise 3 here. I am doing 6 rounds on that bench press, but I'm just going to count the last 3. So let's say the last 2 on the incline press I started with. So I'm still for chest, I'm only at 5 sets. So I'm going to do incline Smith press now. Bring the reps up a tick. So I'm going to go 8 to 10. Same thing, I'm just going to kind of pyramid up till I get to about a good working weight. Then I might do 2 reps, 2 sets there. And then I'll finish with some flies. So that's it for chest. Then I'll do 1 or 2 shoulder moves and 1 for tricep. All right, set number 2 here. So again, I'm just trying to give it a little pause there, explode up, keep a little tension, not to lock out the elbows all the way, just to try to keep it on my chest. So we'll count this our second set. So again, I'm going to pinch, pinch, pinch. I'm trying to depress, retract my shoulders to make sure they stay there. As I do this, then I'll make sure those elbows just come in just a little bit, keep the shoulder out of it. All right, on that second set, I only got 7 reps, took a failure. Obviously, just barely got it. Don't have a spot today. So what I'm gonna do is take it down and do one more. So that give me 3 sets on this incline press. So that will put me at 8 sets total for chest. I'll do 2 flies, so 10. All right, gonna finish off chest here. So I'm gonna grip a little bit lower, keep my shoulders retracted and press. So as I come through, I'm gonna make sure that when I do my flies, that I'm not throwing my shoulders forward as much as I can help it, because that's just gonna put the pressure on my shoulders, kind of take it off my chest. Even though you can see how it gets a little bit shorter, it's just not worth it to throw your shoulder and mess that up. So what I probably do is get as many in as little way I can, nice squeeze. Then after that, just go to like a partial where I stop about in front of my shoulders, but still keep my shoulders back. Then I'll finish with a little stretch at the end. All right, now for the shoulder work, I'm just going to do a cable side lateral. I'm going to use the cable because a dumbbell can only put resistance in one direction. So when you go past here, there's not a lot of tension. So if I can lean my hips away and I do the cable, I continue to put pressure on that deltoid because it's pulling through the entire thing. Then I can come up and get a nice peak contraction. So I already did one warm-up set. Then I'm just going to go 3 sets back and forth. And then I'll finish with some rear delt flies. Same thing. One warm-up, probably 2 to 3 sets to failure. Two. Yeah. 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 That's right, baby. Two sets of incline hammer, 3 sets of bench press, so there's 5. 3 sets of incline press, there's 8. Then I did 3 sets of flies, so we got 11 sets for chest. I just did 3 sets for sides, 3 sets for rears. Now I'm going to go into triceps, and I'll probably just go 2 on this press down here. Then I'll go 2 on the overhead, and that will be it. So my elbows have bothered me for a long time ever since I quit powerlifting. So like what I'll do on this, just kind of start light. I'm going to warm up. So what I like to do is kind of come back. So what I'll try to do is keep my shoulders locked back and my elbows, and it's almost like I'm pushing out here. So as you can see, like now my triceps are holding that entire weight in it. And since I'm coming out in front, I won't have problems straightening my arms. See, it even looks like my arm's a little bit bent. But you see a lot of people get arthritic elbows from their bicep tendons being too tight. I am no different. It just took me years to figure it out. So as I do this, a nice pain-free warm-up. So what I'll do is 3 light ones. So I'll go like a set of 12, set of 8, a set of 4. That 4 will be at my working weight. Then I'll stay there for 2 more sets. So I'm up, pause, flex, pause, flex. Last set of triceps here. So you see, I try to like really pause all mine in the lengthened position, then come through to contract it. So first 15% of movement, last 15% of movement, usually the most beneficial. If you watch people when they get going too fast, they're usually avoiding those two things. Oh, I'm progressively overloading, but you're not actually milking the best out of each rep. So my goal at 41 years old is to get the most out of the least amount of weight. Doesn't mean that I don't still lift relatively heavy, but make it a lot safer this way and not beat up my joints. So try it out. So did a little plate pull through for some abdominals here. So I'm gonna try to do is keep my lower back down. So as I reach up, breathe in, then I'm gonna tuck, extend out, breath. Just 3 rounds, some cable crunches, plate pulls, and then I'll do some rollouts. So on this, try to like tuck my glutes underneath, pull my belly button in as hard as I can. I'm gonna keep my abs locked down. Breathe out. Breathe in. So generally, I try to do abs every day just because otherwise I forget about them. And before you know it, it's been 3 months and I haven't done abs. So I just knock them out relatively quick. So I'll do these 3 exercises in a kind of a series, keeping the reps pretty low, just kind of hitting failure, going about it. Then I'm going to finish with the 15-minute incline walk. Until next time. I'm thinking ribs to hips. Big breath in and I blow it out. How much can I flex my abs? Still keeping my belly button drawn in. 2. Come up to the contract, lengthen, breath in.